everybody, and welcome back to another Skin Splash Art review. We are now on all brand. Yeah, very, very interesting. My reasoning for this is because we normally always just see him as the fireman, so he's usually all on fire, but now he's actually wearing clothing, which normally doesn't happen actually. Yeah, he doesn't really wear clothing. He's usually just a shirtless fireman. Here, though, they have changed him up a bit, which is cool. So if you're someone who likes seeing Brand wear clothing rather than just being shirtless, this one's for you. As for the splash art, I like this. It looks like he's ripping. That's just the fire, but it looks like he's ripping into different dimensions with his things, because this seems to be the point of this skin line, dimension-wise. Yeah, it's got dimensions for Nocturne, and looks like Malzar is going through dimensions, because that's not an ability he has. He just, he is a void character, but yeah, going through dimensions in a splash art. As for Brand, again, you see, they all seem to have this style about them where they wear this jacket that has this like massive flick with like horns. But I like this one, probably my favorite one out of all of them actually. I still have all the other ones to go through, but this might be my favorite splash art. Really like the it seems to be river back here as well. Either river or like really weird rocks that he's or stairs. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about Brand. Brand is really nice. He's got fire, blue fire here, and red fire here. He's got all the colors. He's got a little face, maybe. It's a symbol going across here. He's got his little jacket on that, again, they've got the same sort of layering, where it seems to have like 3 different layers. He's got pants on. I can't believe he's not a shirtless man anymore. He's got clothing. They've given him a really cool like Mordekaiser mask that seems to be, piercing through with where his flame comes from. So his hair is fire, and it kind of becomes that mergy art color, which is cool. Like it's a piece of painting. And he's got his little mask, and oh yeah, it looks good. I like it. Oh right, yeah, I thought that was an issue there, but no, it wasn't. Never mind. Okay, right. Yeah, he's burning through. It seems like to me, but it's just his hand. But he seems he's burning through, through the dimensions, while it's like his other hand is open, letting out the blue fire, which is cool. Now let's talk about the background. He seems to be like spiraling around fire. There seems to be something back here, but it seems to be engulfing in what his hands motion, doing like he's swinging around a big whiff of fire. It's carving around on the floor. And we've got a little puddle here or something. It's either staircase. I'm trying to see what type of angle he's walking at. He's either climbing upstairs in this like a weird perspective where you're seeing buildings in the background, or he's just on a weird. The camera angle is just weird, and this is like there's a rock here, so he looks like he's on a footpath. Maybe, I don't know. As I said, these splash arts are very, very hard to really make much sense of, since they're quite. It's mainly these ones for Empyrean are just focused around the champion rather than any sort of mini details. There was one for Malzar with like Malphite. I still don't know who it was. My guess was Malphite. You might have a way better guess than me. Yeah, so far, Brand with clothing. I think he has a jacket on in one of his like default ones as well, but there might be another one. But to me, this seems to be his first. There is a cryo one as well, the cryomancer or whatever variant that he has of his skin. But this one probably is the full suit. He's wearing everything. A mask he's wearing. He's got no, apart from his hands, but everything else is suited up. Can't see his shoes. Don't know if that's his head in a reflection or his foot. I don't know what that is. It's some sort of weird reflection. So that could be water, but that's weird. He's walking on water. Seems to be rocks getting carved down here, just like little oops. Getting carved for here. yeah, there's not much else to talk about because there's not many details I can find in the background for this one, which I'm sorry about. It feels like my favorite one because I like all fire type of art, and this one's got its brand, so fire is its main purpose really. I like the carvings, so I'm going to give this splash art a 7.5. I gave Malzar a 7.5, but I changed it to 7, so I think this will only go to 7.5. All the other ones will probably be a bit lower. I'm sorry if you do like these splash arts, but it's just there's not enough. It's the ones with Easter eggs, as we saw with the with like Durian Defender. I made up a little mini story for it. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Check out all of the previous videos because if you like those skins, take a look at them. You don't have to, but if you want to hear my story that I had for Durian Defender Rammus, it was quite good, in my opinion. So yeah, 7.5 for brand, the Empyrean brand. They did an okay job with it. I would have liked to have seen more details in the splash art with little. I can see they took the easy route out by swarming him in fire, so there's not much you can actually tell from, the screen splash art. But that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta make an easy splash art. So they did that, and yeah, it looks great. I like it. So yeah, just before this video ends, I'm about to obviously get recording onto the next one, but let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video on Lee Sin's splash arts, because obviously Lee Sin has just got to not rework ASU, so his splash arts have just like changed for each one. I could either do a comparison video where I pick up both screenshots of both splash arts, and I can review both of them side by side and tell which one's better. Or I could just do, like I'm doing now, review the new splash art. So, whichever one you want me to do, just let me know in the comments and I will get on that. Or if you don't want me to do it, then just let me know. But obviously, let me know. I have seen people watching the videos, but there are no comments. So if you want to comment, just feel free. If not, then just, doesn't matter. I'm just inquiring so then I know what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you, and I hope you have a great day.